Oi, how to stop getting frustrated so easily? I asked the old mate, oh gee, how do I stop my frustration? I have this frustration where I'm losing sleep, having uh, late nights, tossing and turning. He said, what frustration? Just as I'm about to finish my question, I said, what do you mean, what frustration? I have this frustration where I can't, do this or do that. And I get so frustrated easily. I'm having anxious thoughts. And each time he said, stop right there. There's no such thing as frustration. I said, here we go with this spiritual mumble bullshit. How are you going to deny something that I can feel inside of me? There's a frustration. He said, there is no frustration other than that word, frustration. You are the only person here telling me that there is frustration. If I come on here and say I justify your frustration, he said, you will then put more energy behind that frustration because now you have found someone else who has justified your frustration, who has normalized it, who has indeed verified and reassure you that it exists. And is that frustration, it will carry on. You're not going to lose that frustration if I just keep telling you, yes, you're right. How do we lose this frustration that's in you? How do we stop it? He said, first of all, you have to deny that there is frustration. You see, all frustration is first you want something, you don't get it, it's eating at you away. So it manifests as frustration. What is it that you want? Oh, I want money. Well, how are you going to get the money? Well, I'm thinking of going back to work or studying. Then what is frustrating you about that? Then the process. You don't want to study something, but you know it's one path to getting the money. You don't want to start that entrepreneurship idea you had because it will take time, and that's also frustrating to you. He said you have to commit yourself to whatever it is that you're trying to do, and the frustration will go away. But if you go around talking about your frustration with other people who now, want to romanticize their frustration with you, discuss it, not justify it or not even rationalize it, not even try to get to the bottom of the frustration, which is you, first of all, is to have someone confirm that your frustration is real and valid, which it is. But in talking about it more and more, other than discussing the solution, the frustrations only get bigger and bigger and bigger. Somebody would be frustrated by my explanation, for example, because he's trying to get to the bottom of whatever it is. Someone is asking him to watch a 20-minute video on frustration. Some philosopher is telling him that it doesn't exist. What frustration? Some joker somewhere in India is telling him that he is the frustration. And then he comes to me, and here I am telling him, oh, you are the frustration. We are confusing you. The frustration is only coming from you. There is no frustration other than you yourself and being scared or nervous or afraid to do what it is that you need to do to get to the goal that you want. Frustration is as simple as that. You are the frustration. And the more I justify your frustration and discuss it with you, the more it sort of fuel up, like fuel on fire, catches a flame. You're more frustrated. You find somebody else who's frustrated, you know. If somebody believes that frustration is real, bro, you want money? Write a book about frustration. Don't justify it. Don't even just write a book about frustration and how frustrated you are. You will make money, right? Because there's many people out there with frustration as well. You sell them that book, yeah, of how frustrated you are and how frustrated they are, and all of you get together. You write a book, they bring you the money. Your frustration will disappear. It won't disappear, but it will evolve. What is it? Meta Metamorphosis into something else, maybe into anger, and it just continues. For me, there is no frustration because the things that I want are far and few. Therefore, every time I get whatever I want, I'm satisfied. No frustration whatsoever here. You see, you have a list of things that you want, and you're nowhere near one. There's a thousand, 99, 999 to go. And then this frustration builds up and builds up. You might get one, but you're frustrated about the other 999. You get two, you're frustrated about the other 998. I don't know. I'm losing count here. Frustration only exists, bro, if you pursue it. You know, there's no other frustration but you, yourself. You are that frustration. That's why it's nice to discuss frustration, frustration, frustration. I'm frustrated. When someone goes, yeah, I'm frustrated. The person who tells you that your frustration is because of this, that person is the frustration. The person that believes in frustration, that person is also the frustration. Both of you.